Hello everyone. Today I will introduce you to a movie about dinosaurs. Aliens had come to Earth and built a dinosaur civilization. Humans accidentally discovered the base of Nazi Germany on the moon. The countries of the Earth formed an anti-fascist alliance. Then they sent a fleet to the moon to fight the Nazi Germany. Finally, Nazi Germany was completely wiped out. However, the nations of the Earth had civil wars due to competing interests. Because of the devastation of nuclear weapons, the Earth became a dead planet. It was no longer suitable for humans to live in. At this time, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 was flying a plane to carry thousands of people. They flew to the moon base to survive. Just like that, decades had passed. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, who was beautiful before, had turned into an old woman. The head of the base was also assigned to her daughter named 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒. As a predecessor, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 still handled the important things. At this moment, there was a spacecraft landing on the base on the moon. When the spaceship landed, hundreds of people on Earth stepped off. They were able to go to the moon thanks to the genius mechanic named Sasa. He used car parts and then repaired the spaceship in the museum. Just like that, they reached the moon. Unfortunately, the moon base was currently overcrowded. With the humanity, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 considered a lot. She finally arranged accommodation for these refugees. Religions had also developed here. There was a religious organization that worshipped the moon and had quietly grown with thousands of followers. Because in the previous battle, the moon was exploded in one corner like the logo of an Apple phone. So they considered Steve as their god. At this time, the life-sustaining system of the moon base was about to collapse. And 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 could only stay in the base every day for repairs. She tried to maintain the circulation of the air and not let people suffocate. While looking for a way to fix the system in the base, she discovered a mysterious man in a black shirt. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 wanted to find out the true identity of that mysterious person. But unexpectedly, she was beaten and tied up by him. After the man took off his cloak, she immediately recognized him. This was the moon general who was killed by her mother before. But why did he come back to life? However, he was also extremely calm. He said, "I don't want to hide it anymore either. Actually, I'm an alien in the legend. I heard your mother hasn't been feeling well lately. Is she about to die? Give this pill to your mother, she will get well after taking it." Hearing that, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 immediately took the pill and gave it to her mother to drink. As a result, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒's health immediately improved. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 realized that the man wasn't fooling her, so she rushed to find him again. He showed 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 that his finger could grow back after being cut off. It turned out that the pill was a mysterious energy invented by aliens. It could not only heal the wound, but also provided long-lasting energy for the spacecraft. He told 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 the story of the old days. In the distant dinosaur age, when the spaceship crashed, he and his companions were forced to land on Earth. At first, they even interacted with dinosaurs here. But when one of his friends was eaten by a dinosaur, they realized that there were no intelligent creatures on Earth. So they transferred some mysterious energy into the apple and gave it to the two monkeys to eat. After eating, the monkey immediately evolved. These two monkeys were Adam and Eve mentioned in the legend. As a result, a few days later, another comet was about to hit the Earth. In order to survive, they began to explore the inner structure of the Earth and found out that the Earth had nothing at all. So they all moved to the inner part of the Earth to live. At the same time, they used mysterious energy to create a small sun and created the world in the center of the Earth in legend. At this time, the base on the moon was about to collapse. If people wanted to continue living, they would have to use a spaceship to another planet to live. However, the spacecraft had to need the mysterious energy hidden in the center of the Earth. He told 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 that he had provided such important information. After the spaceship took off, she had to take him with her. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 agreed immediately. After that, he gave the map with the center of the Earth and the finger he had cut out to 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒, and told her that when coming to Earth, she would need to use it. After that, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 went to find Sasa and another healthy worker named Mankan to cooperate. They prepared to use the spaceship that Sasa had repaired to fly to Earth. Along the way, they met Cardinal Donan. He had overheard their conversation, so he brought a few people to participate. In order for the information not to be leaked, 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 had to agree with him. Just like that, Sasa drove the spaceship back to Earth. They were lucky to go right into the tunnel into the center of the Earth. They entered the center of the Earth in just a few minutes. After coming here, they found out this place was like a paradise garden that only existed in legends. It had not only beautiful scenery, but also a lot of dinosaurs. There was also a sun above. It brought light and heat to the small world. After that, they followed the map to the city of aliens. At this time, the aliens were having their last supper together. They were famous figures on Earth for thousands of years. It turned out that aliens liked to pretend to be humans. 𝐕𝐈𝐃𝐄𝐒 and the others weren't familiar with this place, so they were quickly discovered by the patrol. The patrol ordered to release the dinosaurs. Seeing that, Mankon told Obi and Sasa to go first, he would stay to stop them. He fought 2 dinosaurs alone, so he was finally caught. During the chaos, Obi and Sasa stole 2 of the guards' suits. They prepared to hit the city for the mysterious energy. But unexpectedly, Donan's group was captured. After seeing that the idol Steve was an alien, Donan immediately betrayed Obi. He took out his phone and opened the general's picture for proof. After getting the information, the alien leader immediately turned Donan's group into food for Steve. As soon as Steve ate his lunch, Obi and Sasa opened the gate. They successfully obtained the Holy Grail that was filled with mysterious energy. They excitedly took the Holy Grail and ran away. Meanwhile, the little sun had no mysterious energy to support, so it fell down. It fell straight into the city and turned it into a mess. Taking this opportunity, Mankon also quickly escaped and cooperated with Obi. After that, they grabbed 2 dinosaur cars and rushed back to the old road. Aliens sent Santa Claus and the Countess to chase after them. Before the Countess could take action, she was burned to ashes by the small sun. After that, this sun even crushed the stone bridge on the way. Santa Claus didn't stop in time, so he rushed down the cliff. So Obi and the others successfully escaped. They flew Sasa's spaceship and smoothly returned to the moon base. However, the alien leader drove his spaceship in pursuit to their base. He appeared while riding a tyrannosaur. Seeing that, everyone in the base screamed and ran away. In order to save the people left on Earth, 𝐕 took the initiative to find a way. She inhaled a mysterious energy and instantly rejuvenated. She stayed at the base alone to fight the leader. The plan was broken. The Moon General was very angry. He took out a gun and was about to kill the leader. But unexpectedly, he was kicked by the Tyrannosaur. At this time, 𝐕 had restored her fighting ability as before. Then she screamed and rushed to kill the Tyrannosaur. The leader was hit by the air conditioner and died on the spot. Just when the Moon General thought he had defeated the enemy, he used a gun to shoot 𝐕. 𝐕 tried to stop the Moon General. Meanwhile, Obi and Sasa had successfully installed the mysterious power for the spaceship. They brought the remaining refugees of the Earth to start fleeing. When they didn't fly far, the general sent a spaceship to chase after them. He also threatened Obi to quickly surrender. Otherwise he would shoot at the spaceship. While the general's cannon was still being recharged, Sasa found a way. He used a self-destruct program on his phone. After that, he broke into the general's phone system and activated the phone in his hand, which caused a huge explosion. So the general's spaceship turned to ashes. Obi and the others had flown to Mars and prepared to build a new base. Unexpectedly, there was still another base waiting for them at the back of Mars. The movie comes here. See you on the next movies.